Oh, I hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys are ready. Oh, itchy nostrils. So we're not going to the Insomniac Museum just yet. I just wanted to get the skill point for it. But we do have it open now. Planet Burbank. Wow. Wow. All right. Okay. So this is what we've got left. We have got Nice Ride, which is for Raritanian-based shenanigans. And then we got Wrench, Ninja 2 Massacre. We got Vandalize, which is in the Maktar Nebula, which I believe is like literally just destroy everything. So we could actually do that. Yeah, break everything in the Maktar station, lights, boxes, etc. So I think we could do that one first. Because that one's going to be really easy to do. And it means we unlock 25 on the skill points, which means we unlock a new cheat. I'm not that I'm excited or anything. I wouldn't be excited for... Of course not. Dude, my cat is so cute right now. He's like sitting on like... I've got like a really long like pillow, like a pregnancy pillow. And he's currently like just sitting on top of it, just like out of the world. He's so cute. All right, so basically, from my understanding, I just need to break everything I possibly can. Now, I don't know if when it says station, it's just talking about like the main area or if it's talking about the entire area. But I'm presuming it's also talking about these things because these can be... I thought they could be destroyed. Well, fuck me, I guess. I guess they can't be destroyed. Well, that's okay then. That means I don't have to worry about them. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very good. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. 1 pound fish. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. 1 pound fish. 1 pound fish. 1 pound fish is like a state of being. Honestly. Now, I'm presuming this also means destroy all of the slot machines as well, because they are technically breakable. I was watching a video, by the way. I know, crazy. Only 5 months left of 2025. Yeah, it's crazy when you think about it. Honestly, this year's gone by really, really quickly. I think it's because this is like being probably like the best year I've had so far. Like, I had a bit of a wonky beginning to it in February. Like, I had some like depression shenanigans, but then again, what's new? Your boy suffers from depression. Wow, crazy. But yeah, like all things considered, I've had a pretty good year so far. I can't complain. Like, it's been a pretty good year. It's been a pretty good year. I remember when I talked about my depression on Twitter. And some fucking person was like, oh no, please don't die. And I'm like, bruh. I'm like, man, what? Oh, fucking hell. I'm like, that is the least of your problems, trust me. Alright, so I'm guessing that means we have to go all the way through the game. Or all the way through the levels. So that's fine by me, because it means I get to enjoy going through this level again. This looks so fucking stupid. I'm really glad they ended up giving Ratchet shoes. That was like one of the best things they could have done. Because in 1 he had those like he never wore shoes because he was a degenerate. And like honestly, Lombax's feet are fucking weird looking. Then again, it's better than any other foot, let's tell you that much. The best feet are hooves, obviously, which is why we obviously main Draenei in World War. I don't actually main Draenei. Now I think about it, nearly all of my characters are Worgen. That's because we love Worgen. Woo! There we go, skill point obtained. Huh? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What do you mean, skill point unlocked? I hadn't got everything. What? What was it called? It was called like break everything, right? I can't even remember what it was fucking called now. Snowdan. Oh, yeah, vandalize. There we go. This game is definitely very inconsistent with what they want you to do. I'm not gonna lie. All right, shortcuts. Let's go to. Oh, it doesn't work like that. Okay, I have to actually go to the ship. Okay, fair. Well, let's go to the Megacorp games and then just run around the outside of that. While also buying some ammunition, because ammunition is good for you. I like the ammunition. What the hell? No. See you later. Maybe when it says destroy everything, what it's actually telling you to do is like destroy everything over like a course of like times that you've done the mission, maybe. That's only a guess though. I might be completely wrong. I might be smoking crack. Anyone smoke crack in here? Crack maxing? Okay, so let's go to Joba. Destroy every enemy with the Omni Wrench 9000. I mean 8000. Which, wait, let me just double check. Omni Wrench 8000. Oh, okay, it counts as all of the wrenches. Okay, cool. Where's the stuff? I need the stuff. It's in your ass. That reminds me of what's it called? Fucking YouTube poop. I like your ass. You're lying, Morgan. The fuck? You can't do that. You can't do that, lad. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot there's mods that like... You know what? There's also mods for Halo 2. Maybe I'll do a playthrough on Legendary again. Of all the Halo games, but with like modded ones. Like, that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, fuck it. Let me just swing my shit everywhere. Swinging my shit. Swinging my shit. I uploaded a video to Twitter yesterday of me, like, absolutely stimming out the ass. But yeah, I got like an achievement, like it was called like nano to the max, and I just started like tweaking out. I'm like nano to the max, nano to the max, nano to the max, nano to the max. I was like watching it, and I'm like, why am I so fucking autistic? Like, fuck off. I just couldn't be asked. I just couldn't be asked, bro. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I remember someone in this guide saying what you should do is run back to where like the area is where you can like do the races. Apparently that somehow works or like does something to reset it. So let's do that. Just to be on the safe side. Well, not reset it, but like, it apparently does something. I don't know what it does. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna, I don't know, do something. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna do something. Whee! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's get through here really fucking quickly. Cause I fucking hate this fucking area. I don't actually, it's one of my favorites. I think it's the music that really does it for me. Like good music. I need to also do the secret area as well. That's also really important. This is good shit. We use turret to our advantage, boys. When in doubt, let your friends shoot. Let your enemies shoot their friends. Whoa. Dun dun dun. Holy shit! What the? What was that? What? What was that? Why was he bouncing? What? I have so many questions. Hair in my eye. Oh, it's cat hair. Okay, that makes sense. Dude, cats molt like motherfuckers. Also, we found out yesterday that Dickens likes being washed. So Dickens, for those that don't know, is one of my cats. And he's like when it gets like hot, he just doesn't bother washing himself. So it gets a little bit greasy, right? And yeah. We basically fucking I fucking hate these guys. But yeah, basically little fecker. No. That was so close. Little fucker absolutely adores being washed. What we do is we put our hands in the sink, right? And like cover our hands in water and just like rub him like really fast. And he like came out looking like a little spiky guy. It was so funny, but he loved it. He was like, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Sometimes, like, some cats some cats are like really, really weird because they like water. Other cats are terrified of it. For example, my cat Ziggy would probably try and kill me if I tried to like wash him. But then again, he overgrooms his ass like non-stop, so. He overgrooms to a point that sometimes he gives himself what we like to call pig holes. Which is like little holes in his fur. Where he's just overgroomed too much. He really likes keeping himself clean. Well, that didn't work. Is there like another area that we just don't go to? That I'm missing out on? Because I'm confused. Because we've just gone through and killed every enemy with the wrench, right? Oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna kill myself, I guess. My cat Elvis is so fat and lazy, most time he just if he eats, he refuses to groom himself. Oh my god. None of our cats are fat. They're all really, really healthy, actually. The last fat cat we had was Jeannie. But she wasn't even fat. It was just the case that she, like, obviously was previously pregnant, so she has, like, the saggy belly thing going on. And then there was Sambo, who we just called the fat slag, but, like, she wasn't fat either. She was just really, really fluffy. I love the names that we have for our cats. So just like, yeah, this one's called the fat slag. It's pretty on point though, the fact that like the cat's called Elvis and they're fat. Just like real Elvis before he died. Because he's always being spoiled by everyone in the house. Oh, hang on. Solving the worst skill point in Ratchet and Clank 2, Wrench Ninja Breakdown by Zem. Dude, I love Zem. But this is like a 17-minute video. I really don't have the time to watch that. According to what I've saw on the internet, it's pretty finicky. However, in my case, it seemingly was enemies falling into chasms. First time I tried, I had a couple of them thrown off a cliff. The skill point didn't register. Second time I tried, I took care of not letting enemies fall, but instead let them getting killed by other enemies directly. By other enemies in turrets. I also used turrets as well. I even fell into a chasm 2 times. Didn't expect to get the skill point, was just trying it out. But despite all that, the last enemy near the zip line, I got the skill point just fine. Huh. The last enemy near killing enemies with turrets counts if I'm not mistaken. Also, if you really want to do damage to challenge mode, do the Focus Less Prison to get the best wrench. Come back and then kill everyone. If the game gives you the best wrench by default, then ignore my comment. Okay. I tried to get him a diet, but my stepmom keeps giving him so many treats. So this is really funny because some people are saying, oh yeah, you gotta. Some people are saying, oh yeah, you gotta just basically not kill them with turrets. Other people are saying you should kill them with turrets. It like seems that it's really fucking inconsistent. Really inconsistent. Okay, let's watch Zem's video. That is a beautiful freeze frame of Zem. God damn, look at that. What a beautiful freeze frame of the man himself. Okay, let me pause.
Ratchet & Clank Original Quadrilogy was hailed as one of the greatest series of games that ever came out on the PlayStation 2. At least I truly believe that. Maybe everybody doesn't, but, you know. Regardless, if you're anything like me, when you own a PS2, you play these games a bunch. Some of you probably even dozens of times. Now, once we complete these games...
The do's and don'ts. Okay, hang on. Let's go to the do's and don'ts.
Skill point totally solved, and so I want to use my knowledge
Ivor!
next casual playthroughs. Let's dive into this.
Holy fuck.
So, there's a few things to keep in mind.
Ivor. Okay, so allowed killing enemies turret fire, knocking enemies off cliffs, using enemy to fire to kill enemies, killing enemies in nanotech. Not allowed. Shooting a weapon ever. Missing an enemy. That's exactly my thought process as well, mister. Honestly. Hope you're doing good, mister.
As you're attempting the skill point. There are some do's and don'ts as far as what is allowed and what isn't allowed. Let's go through them. Number one, you're allowed to kill enemies with the wrench, obviously. That's a no-brainer. The skill point is called Wrench Ninja 2. It should seem pretty obvious that you're allowed to use the wrench. But what a lot of people don't know is that you're allowed to use a lot of stuff aside from the wrench. For example, you can kill enemies with nanotech blasts. When your nanotech upgrades, there's a huge explosion that comes directly out of Ratchet and kills every enemy in the area. You are allowed to use that. That is totally okay. You are allowed to kill enemies, believe it or not, with the turret. The turret is apparently made of wrenches or fires wrenches, or I don't know. I don't really understand why it works. Well, actually, I think I do. I have a theory, but I'm going to get into that in a second here. You are allowed to knock enemies off cliffs.
It allowed them to produce a single sound.
That video is like my fucking, like, it's so funny. The fact that they managed to recreate like the I don't know what the word is. They basically like 3D printed like the throat or something, and that's the noise that they got out of it. Of all the noises you get
Originally, we had a theory that, like, did it not work because I hit an enemy too far down because he knocked off the cliff and I didn't get the experience? No, that's not it at all. You are allowed to knock enemies off of cliffs. You probably want to stay within the zone of the enemy to see if the nanotech experience, like, you know how it moves up whenever you kill an enemy. You want to see, like, if it goes boop, then, you know, you probably killed me. I'm mirrored here. I guess I'm like...
God fucking damn it. Not the fucking... Not the fucking smoke alarm.
But yeah, regardless. And finally, you can use enemies' friendly fire to hurt each other. And I think that's probably why they allow the turret, is because there's a few enemies that start out within the turrets, and if they killed the enemies and it voided the skill point, it would be really, really annoying. So I think they allow friendly fire and they allow turret fire as well for just to make our lives a little bit easier, which is kind of nice of them in a way. There's only two things that aren't allowed, and first off, you are not allowed to fire a weapon ever, 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 ever. Even if it misses, do not fire a weapon. Don't do it. It is a trap.
Okay.
It will immediately kill your chance of getting the skill point, because there is a yes/no flag. It's a binary flag that activates the skill point. Did you fire a weapon? If yes, you cannot get the skill point anymore.
Gotcha.
Do I have the decoys out right now? Well, let's just say I have the decoys out. I couldn't even use the decoys. I don't think. I actually don't know, but why risk it, right? We don't need the decoys. And a few tips to bear in mind. Number one, you're going to want to do this on your second visit. Do not do this when you initially load Joba. Because
so true.
More enemies. I think there's, if I'm remembering correctly, 47 enemies on a first visit, and I believe 34 on a second visit. A difference of 13 enemies. That's 13 chances for you to die. So you're going to want to do it on a second visit because it's just way easier. Secondly, do not grab on nanotech. Oh, I think I also missed the point where you're not allowed to miss an enemy, but I think that's pretty obvious. You have to kill all the enemies to get the skill point that says you killed all the enemies. Anyway, you're not going to want to grab the nanotech on your first visit either. So a lot of you probably remember there's a nanotech hidden away in the level, and you can pick it up pretty much whenever if you can figure it out. You're going to want to leave it until you're doing the skill point, because once again, nanotech blasts kill enemies, and it's just going to make our lives a lot easier.
Gotcha.
Third,
fair.
While attempting the skill point, do not attempt it again. You want to reload the game first. That is a very, very important part, because if you die, it messes up all of the flags, and there's a really big chance that you're just not going to get the skill point, even if you do everything correctly, if you just attempt it again. So if you die, just very simply reload the game, and it's totally cool. You can try it again, and it should work properly. And finally, there's one enemy that we have to let walk forward. Now, I'm not going to be able to show this to you until we get to that point, but just bear that in mind. That is probably the biggest killer of this skill point, because a lot of people don't know you have to let him walk forward. Now, I'd like to give some massive shout-outs before we dive into this to two runners.
So is it the
old school, one of the very first members of the Ratchet?
So I'm guessing when he says the last guy, crucial moment.
Very, very important thing right here. So after you kill this guy in the turret, remember how I said, remember the very, very bottom, let the last enemy walk forward. Now, who is the last enemy? This guy behind this door is the last enemy.
Okay.
Technically speaking, there's gonna be more enemies after him, but we're just gonna make sure that we kill this guy. Like,
fuck's
The
sake.
last dude if you're doing it in a linear way, I suppose, which is why I call him the last guy. What a lot of people don't know is if you kill this guy while he's too far back, if you try to be too
Wait, what's a treasure train? Unlock limited time 35% of gift subs at level 5 during this train. Oh shit. That's a thing? That's cool. I haven't seen it in a while, me neither.
Marklaw_art just subscribed with Prime. Almost a year of chaos Lego.
Dude. Well, no, it says you subscribed for 12 months, so it has been a year. Damn, a whole year of being with moi? That's cray. Thank you. That's amazing. A whole fucking year, dude. The cat meme, I haven't seen it in a while. It's so good.
a gamer and kill him too quickly, you just don't get the skill point. This is something we learned very, very recently, and the way we found out, Mantodia had to unironically use a debug option in this game to learn that. How he did that, I truly have no idea. He's truly way more of a brain than I am.
Go ahead. Take a spooky dookie.
Fuck's sake. Not the spooky dookie. Thank you for the biddies, guys, and thank you for the subbers as well. Thank you. Why does that sound what like go ahead? Take a spooky dookie. Oh my god. Hype train moment. Woo!
But what I can tell you right now is we're gonna shoot this door down and let this guy walk forward. If you want to be super safe, let him walk towards this white line. But I think you can kill him as far back as here, and be
Got you. All right, let's try. Let's try that. Why did I sound like why did I sound like some sort of like bit of heavy machinery right there? Alright, so here it goes. So no firing weapons. No firing. That was a fucking combo. Jesus Christ. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Grandma busted at World War II style. I love it when we bust at World War II style. Whew. 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 One of these. Fuck off. Fuck off, you cunt. You little daft puck. Fucking dickhead. That's a frog in it. when your nan is basically David Attenborough. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, was that door open the entire time? I didn't know you could do that. I'm presuming it's because the okay, so if I can do it in the turret, then I'm just gonna use the turret to my advantage. That's impressive. I don't remember that happening in the film. I genuinely don't remember that happening in the film. When does it happen? To be fair, I can't remember much about that film, honestly. I just remember there being like the whole battle where they're like oh, I don't know what place it is, but like they're on that like they're like doing like a gladiator tournament. That's a show? Oh, okay, that explains why. I haven't seen the shows like the like I don't even know what it's called. What's it called?
That's a frog, isn't it?
It's not a frog. It's not a frog. I can trust me when I say this. It's not a frog. Me, you slut. Don't run away from me. God damn it. You guys are getting way too close to level 2, level 3. I don't even know how hype trains work these days. It's currently on level 2, so it would be level 3, yeah. You guys are way too close to that. What the fuck was that? I used the fuck. I'm going to shit myself.
Now
I'll rest my weary head. Good night. Story of my life, dude. Story of my life. Me when I'm tired. Now I'll rest my weary head. Good night. Can we make it to level 3 before that timer goes down? This is the question. Don't fucking do it. Good chat, good chat. Good chat. Good chat. There we go. That's better. Get those hype trains out of here. I want none of that. You've collected all level 1 emotes? Oh, hell yeah. Choo choo! Chugga 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 choo choo! Which, okay, wait, hang on. If I've got all the level 1 emotes, what's level 2 emotes then? Is level 2 emote like the gritty goose? That's one emote that I really want. I want the gritty goose so bad, dude. I don't even care about the gritty dance. I just want that goose because it looks fucking stupid. Life for great there, I will say it like forever. I think the gritty song it's shit. It is so bad that I don't understand how people can consider that to be music, but hey, listen. Maybe I'm the weird one here. But it just sounds like auto-tuned toilet in my opinion. I'm like, you know, like a bit of auto-tune, hey, look, didn't hurt anyone. But like at the scale at which they use it, oh my god. Not necessary, I'm telling you. Watch out, midnight ass incoming. Why do I need to watch out for that? I'm gonna embrace that shit as soon as it hits my face. Alright, this time. There we go. We love the midnessy. Also, thank you very much for the level 2 hype train, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate ya. Get off a cliff. There we go. So maybe that's what it is. I'm not letting that guy walk forward enough, like at the end, and that's what's causing it to break. I might be wrong here. But I think that's it, innit? You know, there's people that unironically, like, pronounce think as think. Like, I do it on purpose as, like, a fucking meme. There's people out there that genuinely say think. My dad does it and it pisses me off. Then again, my dad speaks like a fucking chav half of the time, so there is that. One is think with and one is think, which is there's a very, very big difference between the two of them. Bruh. What? Can I? Brother. I say think weird because my back braces I get made out by friends for it. I mean, to be fair, you have an excuse, right? You have an excuse. My dad, however, does not have an excuse.
That actually is pretty funny.
Is it? Yeah? Is it? There we go. Ranch Ninja 2 got. Easy. Oh, it literally is a Midna ass. Nice, thank you. Thank you for the Midna ass. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You have a question. What's up? Oh yeah, I have a new cheat, don't I? What is it? Enemies have... Oh! Is it weird that I have a crush on 2 fictional cannibals? I mean, as long as they're hot. Like, you're talking to the guy that loves Imp Midna. Finally. Yeah, we found out from Zem's video. I think his name's Zem92. Yeah, there you go. Check out that guy. Check out that guy. Yeah, that's the one in the video. Turns out that you don't have to worry about being in a turret. Being in a turret somehow counts as wrench kills, even though it makes no sense. Oh, finally, big headed. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Eyeless Jab and Bob Velseb. Hang on, let me just look at Eyeless Jack. Eyeless Jack. Creepypasta.
Hi, Grim.
Hi. Eyeless Jack. They look like a... They just look like a dude that is naked and has a blue mask. I mean, people like masks, right? People like masks. I mean, the amount of people I know that, like, want to fuck the shit out of, what's his name? Ghost from COD is unreal. Like, oh my god. And then, what's the other one? Bob Velseb. After this, I need to go to the toilet so bad, dude. They look so goofy. Naked dudes say no more. Exactly. Okay, I need to go to a toilet really bad. So I'm gonna go and like run an ad break while I go piss. Because I really need to piss so bad. Might even go for a number 2. But, be back in a minute, alright? Hey, Luminous!
Huh?
Did Dr. M just get out the fucking vibrator? Like, what was going on there? Hey, Graham! Oh yeah, we got the... This is an accurate, like, a depiction of, like, what women would do if they had their own penis. Did someone just...
Oh, yes.
Oh my god. Holy fuck.
Wait, hang on. We need to take his trousers off. Very important. Okay, that's actually a really neat detail. What the fuck? The way they've done this, that is such a neat detail. I like that.
I felt that thing.
Uh-huh. Well, too bad. Yeah, I should get her to fight the bear. Carmelita versus bear. What the fuck is that bear doing? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck was that?
That night, Penelope explained that the disguise was invented to get her past the Dogfighting League's strict age requirements. However, after winning, the Baron became a celebrity, and she found herself putting on the costume more and more often. But now, with the Black Baron out of the picture, she was free to take up a new path, and she joined the gang without hesitation.
To never betray them. No, of course not. Ever. Only bad writing could, like, achieve such a oh, wait. God, I love that weapon. Although it doesn't make the iconic noise that is enough to, like, blow your eardrums if it does it enough. I like it when I can get blown. I like it when my ears get blown. You know what, fuck it, I just give up with that sentence. I low-key want a mod that basically just, like, changes the title screen so it's literally this. Would you guys play this? I know I would. You invited the Discord moderators. What the fuck, bro? Is this like what it's like to be a woman online? Just being like chased after by like fucking monkeys? Listen, if you enjoy something and you have the ability to enjoy that thing, do that thing. Grab life by the balls and twist, okay? You know, because life isn't gonna... Life is like a penis, okay? It's really hard, but like, unless you do something with it, the seed of life is not gonna come.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, that works. That works. That works.
That was more than just a piss, let me tell you. Woo!
What's he doing?
I was frying chicken and dropping bombs. Fuck. Alright, so this one is on Snivelac, which is shoot down 14 ships. I love how a lot of these are just commit like mass murder. It's great. Oh my god, the birds have giant heads. This is the best time of my life right now. Yeah, piss like it's storming outside. Exactly. Dude, I've woken up my parents before by pissing. Like, it was a couple of weeks ago, actually, that I last did it. But, like, I'll just piss, right? And, like the sound of it just wakes them up. Did we do these? I think we did. Yo, Mega Pete in 3 minutes, you bet. Pick this shit out, boys. Mega Pedo. Do 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 do. Just how? What? How did I wake up my parents by doing that? Because I piss like at an extremely high rate, and it causes a lot of noise. It's even worse when you hear it from downstairs. Do 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 There's a victory list. Oh, really? I didn't notice. Make up your mind. Are you going left or right, you cunt? You know what? Fuck it. How much damage is this gonna do? Fuck all. That's actually disappointing. I mean, it does some damage. I hate this boss. I don't mind it so much. It's not like really difficult. It's just getting like the targeting on it correctly can be a bit of a pain. There you go. It's the little bombs on the floor that are annoying the most, in my opinion. Like this one. Come on. God damn it. It's okay, we still got the Zodiac.
All right. Now we don't have the weapons we need. We're gonna use this one because this one's like kind of a good boss killer, to be fair. It'd be better if I targeted onto him though, wouldn't it? Come on. Come over here, you cunt. Come on. Good boy. No, motherfucker! I fucking hate the little bomb guys. They're so gay. The little bomb guys can suck my nuts. I'm gonna save one Zodiac actually for the last part. Because if I save a Zodiac, I can just like wipe the floor with all of them. Oh boy, what a great weapon. Oh boy. Oh, my favorite weapon in the game. Oh boy. All our hearts, get ready for Mega Pedo. No. How do I get away from those things? Those things are actually the worst. Fuck. Alright, I think I got it down. Dude, it's so hot in my room. I'm gonna turn on the AC, I think. Let me turn on the AC, because I can't actually, like, when I'm this hot, I physically can't. I can't think. And I know what you're gonna say. Grim, you can't think anyway. You're, like, stupid as fuck. And I agree with you. But listen, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? I need this. Dude, it's like, I think about, like, fucking 30 degrees in my room. Yeah, it's probably not that bad. It's probably around, like, 25, which is just too hot for me. That's better. Oh my god, that's so much better. Holy shit, that is so much better. Oh my god. I hate heat. Like, whoever made heat to be a thing is a fucking ass bandit. I could hear the beeping. Nope. All right. Oh my god, I did no damage. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I'm gonna fucking lose it, dude. Alright. There we go. Oh. Oh. But it's not on my download list anymore. Honestly, this is why I only have physical, because I don't trust shit to not just randomly fucking disappear, you know what I mean? Because I've had it like where things have just randomly disappeared and it's pissed me off. I'm like, come on, man. Dude, Ratchet, you look fucking horrific. Yeah, it really blows. What the fuck? An alternative timeline where Ratchet went screw this galaxy, I'm joining the circus. You know what? Based. Based and real. Oh, Jesus Christ. They look like they're wearing lipstick. Motherfucker. Oh, they ugly. They ugly as shit. God damn you ugly motherfuckers. Oh, I'm getting up to the limit. Shit. No, fuck. No, 92 enemies killed. Oh, shit. We were close. This time I've got this. I'm just not going to waste my time on using the mega turrets because it's just inconsistent and doesn't do its job correctly. Just like a lot of people I know. It's like that one coworker. That one coworker that like they talk about how they're the best coworker ever and they like don't ever fucking do their job correctly. And you're like, you're so full of shit right now. Dun, 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 dun. You should use drones. Well, the ones that I've got out right in front of me. Also, the Joba Joba massacre achievement, like we were lied to, by the way. You can use turrets. Yeah, them changing to missiles was like, yeah, like it's a really cool concept, but it doesn't work half the time. Jesus Christ, those guys are grinning and it like fucking scares me on a spiritual level. If I wasn't Ginger, I would be scared out of my spirit right now. There we go. Limited weapon challenge, use only the wrench. Yeah, I'm good. I can't be asked. I can't be asked to do that. Gingers aren't real? Shit, I guess they're not real. I'm all in your guys' imagination, guys. You heard it here first. You heard it here first, guys. But I'm right. Hi, Lance. You. Let me crank that soldier boy, that Superman. Ooh, let me crank that soldier boy, that ooh, and that soldier boy say ooh. Good song. Peak. Exactly. Hollywood wiped them out years ago. It's true. Hollywood, but also at the same time, Hollywood isn't real. Remember when he tried? Oh yeah, the Soldier Boy console. Wasn't it supposed to be like a Nintendo console or some shit? It was saying bullshit like that. I wonder what Soldier Boy is up to these days. Probably being a clown, just like Ratchet. There's some cheap thing from China, you slapped his name on it and resold it. That's so funny. You! As in friendly fire? No, so personally using the turret, it like is perfectly fine. The only reason it doesn't work, right? The only reason we didn't get the achievement each time is because the one dude that runs through the door at the end, the last very enemy, if you kill him while he's outside, it doesn't count. You have to kill him while he's inside the room with you. Then it counts. Yeah. It's fucking stupid. Hi Tails, welcome on in.
Never like.
Basically, it's really fucking consistent and dumb. You did something evil? Did you take a shit and then not flush the toilet and leave the toilet open so everyone can smell it? Close? Damn, close. Ugh. Brother, ooh. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I knew I was stupid, but come on. Fuck. Are you? There we go. A game I showed a person of a chance for a ship, Wait, hang on. In a game, I showed a person of you change the color of their ships, shields in space. You change the color of the laser too. Essentially, I showed them that you could kill other players, players with ships with lethal piss. Ah, hell yeah. Fuck Lethal Company when you can have lethal piss. Peak gameplay. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Okay, I have to like aim ahead of the enemy so they go into the laser. It seems. Or not. I think it's just really inconsistent. But I know some of these shots I've missed, but some of them I have not missed. Oh, there we go. Also, aiming on a fucking controller is the worst. How do people do this consistently? I'll never understand. How the fuck did I play Halo on a controller back when I was a kid? Like, how did I do that? I'm presuming it's just down to, I'm presuming it's down to, what's that thing called? Aim assist. Obviously, PS2 didn't really have that, though. Okay, the bullets aren't long enough. I hate it when it's not long enough. God damn it. Hashtag things Sire's Queen says. Used to be so play back in the day? Yeah, same. I can't touch it now. I've tried playing Halo on the PC. I tried playing Halo with a controller on PC and it just like, I'm presuming it's because they like turn off aim assist for PC because they like presume people are going to use a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, mouse and keyboard always feels better. The only games that it doesn't feel good on is like, you know, games like, say for instance, like jumping games and shit, right? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? There we go. I fucking hate using a sniper rifle in this game. No, so no, I accidentally dropped eight house hammer into deep colon examination and shredder. City meat looks like I'm gonna need to do it again. Yeah, this is for a skill point. You have to shoot down 14 ships on Snivelak. Oh my god. There we go. Fucking Christ on a bike. It should not be that difficult, but it was. Alright, there's another one done. Moving violation. I'm gonna violate you in a minute. Anyway, Duke's Up, which is Dobbo Orbit. Dobbo, hey! Beat the Lunar City boss as Giant Clank with only using punch attacks. Oh, that's easy. It's not easy. Don't think Christ would appreciate it doing that to him on a bicycle. Well, he better fucking buck up his ideas, because I'm about to shove a finger up his ass. Or something, I don't know. Jesus, you better be ready for my fucking fingers, lad. Anyway. And then the sweatiest challenge appears. Would have been easy before entering new. Nah. It's gonna be easy. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be easy. Don't worry about it. This might be copium. But you know what they say. With copium comes hopium, and with hopium comes dopium, and with dopium, I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh yeah, guys, what do you want me to do? Because obviously we hit the goal last month to play Ratchet and Clank 1. Would you prefer that after we've done this game, we swap over to Ratchet and Clank 1 on, you know, the remake? And then play through that first? Or would you rather I play through all of Ratchet and Clank 3 first? Yes, no, I want an actual answer, you fucking dinguses. Let's swap over, I bet. The reason why is because it means I have to basically swap over to my PS4. Which means I have to get it out of the closet and then like, you know, swap over. We should play One But Bad next. Exactly. Yeah, the PS4's gay. Does Bruno Mars is gay? Just Bruno Mars is gay is like one of my favorite like favorite Game Grumps moments. I have a lot of favorite Game Grumps moments though, to be fair. It's because Game Grumps just has a lot of good moments. Stop thinking of Chuck was the clown. Stupid sexy Chuck was the clown. Stupid sexy motherfucker. Orange flavored motherfucker. And I kiss you on your mouth. I ain't personal either cause you white. That's iconic. So I basically gotta do it with nothing but punches, but dun 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 good dun 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 dun.
This one's for my helicopter. You want a piece of me? Bring it on.
Oi, cunt. Dude, yeah, some unfortunate soul probably like fucking like just moved in and is now being like assaulted by like a bunch of giants having like a fucking fight. Like imagine how unlucky you'd have to be. Come here, you pussy hole. I hate how like far away it throws him. It's so annoying. Come here, you cunt. There we go. Where are you, you dickhead? I'm doing the bon voyage and I can hear everything. Hell yeah. Do you think they'll bring back Giant Clank? I mean, they seem consistent on bringing back Clank sections, so I don't see why they wouldn't bring back, why they won't bring back Giant Clank in the future.
Is that all you can do?
Because we had it in 3 as well. Although it was for Secret Agent Clank. What you should do while they're like having sex, you should like yell upstairs. Well, sorry, like get like something and like whack on the top of the ceiling, right? And then just start like screaming like bloody murder about something random. Like, my goldfish is eating my rectum! And then watch as like they get like really confused. Help me, senpai. My goldfish is eating my rectum, uwu.
Is that all you can do?
I remember one time when I like I left a Discord call because I made up the oh sorry, it wasn't even Discord, it was Skype actually. It was a Skype call. And I was like, man, I need to go. Local militia is nuking is like bombing my village. And I like left the call. And like they were so confused. Yeah, dude, Skype. That's how you know. That's how you know shit was about to go down. When Skype's involved. Do you guys remember MSN? MSN Messenger? Good times. PSV wants to have a chat with a friend. If I remember correctly, isn't MSN Messenger like no longer a thing now? Like, didn't they like get rid of it? Yeah, it was dismissed. I don't like my neighbors anymore. I pounded a ceiling with a broom and they did it louder. They probably just having really good sex. I can understand. I can understand. Sometimes sex can be really fucking good. They just want to share it with the world, you know? You should be blessed. Blessed by the fact that they're like sharing their good, like, intimate moments with you. What you should do is knock on their door and ask if you can join in.
My ex-wife always told me I had a short temper. Now I'm really mad.
Saying you heard. Well, saying you heard that made you do a double take. Usually when like friends say something that sounds kind of like the N-word, and I have to do a double take because I think they said the N-word, and I'm like, hang on a minute, you didn't just say that, did you? And they're like, no, and I'm like, oh, okay. Happens quite often, actually. I think I've just got racist ears. Like, someone says something and I'm like, oh my god, they just said the N-word. Now, how do you guys call the sound of it and you wanted to poke someone to respond? Oh, dude, the fucking poke feature or the knocking of the screen. That was the one I used a lot. Stop running away from me, you absolute fucking pussy. Come here, you fucking fat piece of shit. Oh my god. Absolute bell flap. Come here. Why is he so fucking fast? Oh my god. This is actually like more infuriating than anything else because he like runs away like an absolute pussy fart. There we go. Oi, come here. I'll fucking walk towards you really fucking slowly. Yeah, whoever lived here doesn't live there anymore, let me tell you. It doesn't help that Clank also just like pushes him like 500 like football fields away from me. I'm like, can you not?
You want a piece of me? Bring it on.
There's a homeless. Is there a bad homeless situation involved in this city? Ah, not anymore. We don't have to worry about homelessness because there's no one there to live here anymore. We just solved the issues. Oh my fucking god. Stop running away from me, you absolute pussy fart. Come here. You absolute horse tranquilizer. I'm gonna fucking nut on your goddamn left eyebrow. Come here. Why is he such a pussy? Come here. Oh my god. Come here. I'm gonna start calling him slurs in a minute. I swear to god. Yeah, why is he so fucking fast? It's so gay. We have technology called guns. Yeah, we're not allowed to use guns for this though. For the skill point, you have to use fists only.
Hi, Grim.
Hi, Coach. Thank God that like the little aircraft's actually like probably the most annoying one to get. Yeah, definitely. Oh my god. We got a chance to punch him. Come on. Are you gonna be a pussy all your life and like send your little goons to fight me, or are you gonna actually come in here and fight like a man? Come here, you fucking wimp. Come here. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, we're almost there. If I don't get a skill point for this because of some like stupid fucking bug, I'm gonna lose my life. Well, I mean, lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my life, yeah. Yeah, fuck you. Finally. Thing is, he just recovers a little bit of health every time you push him away. Yeah, it's really annoying. Ah. You gotta kiss your furry backpack goodbye. What? Oh, no, I don't want to fight him again. Huh? What? No, I didn't. I don't want to fight him again. I don't want to fight him. No. Go away. Even doing that fight normally is just annoying. Alright, what's next? Old school. This is also on Dobbo, which is kill all Dobbo enemies with the only weapons from the original Ratchet and Clank game. Oh, that's easy. Oh, that's actually really easy. Why are we grabbing my dick and why are we twisting it? Why would you do this to me, bro? Wah! So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this one. There you go. Because I can. You know, valid. Valid, bro. Valid. You know? Sometimes, like, if you like grabbing penises, like, listen, I'm not gonna judge you, okay? If that's the thing that you like doing, hey, look, listen. Based? Pretty based. Actually, I'm gonna go to this planet and then go back just so it counts. Just in case the saves, like, fuck around a little bit. Because I have a feeling, ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. Yeah, I find it really funny that they stopped you from moving around on the air taxis. Actually, being that I would have to switch over the consoles mid-stream, actually, I think what we'll do is we'll just go straight on to 3. Because I really don't want to have to, like, unplug a console and, like, plug a new one in and all of that while I'm streaming. That's such a pain in the ass. I don't want to do that. Also, Rack 3 is really easy to go through. Honestly. Well, Old Faithful time. I love how it's so shit, but the bomb glove, however. The bomb glove in this is so good. Like, I don't know what, like, sort of drugs they were on when they, like, made the bomb glove here. But I thank them for being on those drugs. Because this thing, like, absolutely dominates. Like, if you want a decent weapon, that's the weapon to use. I can't wait to play Rack 1 and get, like, greeted by the fucking shopper being like, you wanna buy a pixelizer? You wanna buy a fucking pixelizer? Oh, dude, guess what? There's a fucking pixelizer. Ooh. And when I say I'm excited for that, I mean I'm not excited at all.
Let's do it.
Oh, wow. I just updated my PC to Windows 11. My condolences. As someone that's also got Windows 11 now, my condolences. Yeah, I unfortunately had, like, no choice when, because I obviously now have a new PC. but considering the fact that Windows 10 is no longer, it's not my web browsing computer. Oh, I just mean more for like just general use. It's just annoying. Just for general use, it's annoying. Oh, hell yeah. Bomb glove ammo. Woo! Like, it's not Windows 8 levels of bad, but it's like, it's kind of like weird and I don't like it. It's kind of weird and clunky. And there's like changes to it that like feel like really pointless. Like the whole, here's one change that I really don't like is the fact that when you right click things now, it like comes up with like a weird like menu that doesn't show all of the options like it used to. So I can't just right click on something and go to 7-zip. I have to like right click on it and then go to other options specifically just to use 7-zip. And I'm like, come on, man. Why you do me like this, eh? Why you do me like this? Pain in the ass. Alright, well we've killed all these enemies, so I'm presuming we have to kill the enemies deep down as well. Which I was hoping that I'd be able to skip that, but I guess not. No, I'm not going there, I'm not going there, I'm not going there. What do you use 7-zip for? Handle archives? I just prefer 7-zip. Yeah, I just prefer 7-zip. Speaking of 7-zip, I only know like 3 people that actually own that actually bought WinRAR. Imagine buying WinRAR. It's crazy. Use it for work, can confirm, yeah. Wait. Does that mean I'm gonna have to somehow like... How am I gonna do this? We have to do it in reverse. Oh god. Oh, actually no, I'm fine. Because my TV has overscan. That's what the menu I normally can't see. It's just scare tactics they used to try and swindle you out of your money. Yeah. You gotta be careful. We're gonna fucking diddle you. Oh yeah. Another thing I don't like is how they're kind of making the UI look kind of like Mac in a way, or at least from my understanding of what like Mac used to look like. And I'm like, man, I don't want no Mac UI. Disgusting. Fucking hate Macs. It's kind of like how Apple, like if I have like an Apple or an Android, Apple always looks like overly clean is the best way I could describe it. Like it looks too clean. I think the only time my friends used to have one of those like Apple things. They had like I think it was an Apple Mac Pro or some shit like that. And I remember they were like, yeah, I've got an Apple Mac Pro, I'm so cool. And then they got really, really butthurt because they couldn't play any games. Okay, well that didn't fucking work, as you can just see, so... Kill all enemies on double using only weapons from the original Ratchet and Clank game. So clearly that didn't work. Let's see. You can get a skill point by using a wrench. It's technically Ratchet and Clank 1 recommend. It's highly recommend you use against the Robo Dogs if you have it upgraded. It's still one hit. If you could try the other week, wait, hang on. From what I could gather, you don't necessarily need to land a killing blow on the enemies on the run where I got it several times. Enemies due to falling. I don't know if it's issue exclusive to my game, a HD collection, or even the PS2 game, but for some reason, there's 2 enemies that will instantly die when you get close to a room where they walk out from. Huh? Wait, what? Huh? You need to kill everything inside, including the flying robots in the spotlight and laser devices. I was stuck too until, okay. Let's see. It doesn't negate if you use the mega weapons, so that's okay. Alright, I guess we'll just have to try it again. It is what it is.
Hey there, Grammaroo,
Heard there's going to be a gaming mode for Windows 11 because they're trying to compete with the Steam Deck. What? Wait, hang on. Nobody uses the gaming like I'm presuming that's like a part of the gaming bar or whatever it's called. That like really annoying thing that like everyone gets rid of because it's like pants. I'm guessing it's part of that or something. Because everyone turns those settings off because they do more harm than anything else. More handheld. Wait. Oh, so they making like their own Steam Deck essentially? Okay, here we go again. Now, what we could also try to do is technically like kill enemies with the doodah. Oh, you mean like there was like I remember seeing like an ad where like Xbox was making their own thingy-majiggy. Like handheld gaming console. Man, I got bought a Quest headset, like it was like one of the first ones. And I'm gonna be honest, I like because of the like space, like where I was originally, I couldn't use it, so I like sold it instantly. But I've never really wanted to get into the whole VR thing. I can understand why people do like it though. It's a really cool concept. So wait, hang on. So there's apparently 2 enemies that just kill themselves. I wonder what enemies those are then. They just want the digital storefront to be relevant. Oh, right. I get it. Hang on, let's see. Where are these 2 enemies that kill themselves instantly? Oh! Interesting. Okay. That's fucking stupid. Let's use the Walloper because it's funny. The only thing that people use on the Microsoft Store is Game Pass, let's be real. That's because Game Pass is actually pretty decent for all things considered. I love Game Pass. Hang on. If Microsoft now owns Blizzard, does that mean that you could like get like World of Warcraft subscription by being on Game Pass? If it works like that, that'd be actually kind of rad. Like that would actually that would kind of go hard, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so apparently it is somewhere over there. Why'd they throw money out on the table? Because it's Microsoft. And for some reason they just love doing that. Oh, I don't think it killed them properly. Oh no, it did. I just got the money for it. Just in case. Alright, now we can go normally. Yeah, apparently those enemies, according to Reddit, those enemies just randomly just kill themselves as soon as they like spawn, which I never noticed before, but that's kind of funny. There is a lot of jank trying to like get everything, I must admit. Three is definitely the most like cleaned up game, I think. But that's not really a surprise because 3 is just a really good game regardless. Even though 3 does have its issues. Like I love 3, but I think 3 has like the issue of like it almost feels like they kind of had no idea on how to like end the game. Because you defeat the Bio-Obliterator and then suddenly they're like, oh yeah, we have a second one, lol. Like it just felt really weird and like it just didn't feel right. So I have a feeling that wasn't actually the intended way that the story was supposed to originally go. I might be completely wrong when I say that, mind you, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Wow. There we go. I love how little angry red chickens are just like a thing. like all Ratchet and Clanks on the PS2, the game wasn't finished due to... Yeah, that's very, very true. Like, how do you suppose it would have gone if that was the plan? Yeah, I would love to know. Like, I would have loved to have known what the initial idea would have been. Who knows? Only they know. Honestly though, like, this is like a really big thing, because everyone talks about, like, you know, everyone talks about like crunch and deadlines like these days, right? They always talk about like, oh, games were like peak back in the day. We never had these issues. So yeah, we fucking did. It's just no one talked about them. Halo 2 was like a perfect example of when crunch goes way too fucking hard. If no one knows about Halo 2, let me explain. The development of Halo 2 was really fucking bad. Like, really bad. I have a feeling it didn't work again. The game held together by duct tape and popsicle stick. Exactly. No, that's exactly what Halo 2 is. I love Halo 2, don't get me wrong. I love Halo 2 to pieces, but yeah, it is held together by string. Like, the whole concept is that they wanted to have like a completely different like shading style and everything, right? And that's the reason why Halo 2 looks so jank, is because they couldn't actually get the thing working properly. Because they didn't have like the time to do shit. Halo 2 was also supposed to be the end as well. And then, like, after Halo 2 was finished, a bunch of people left. And, yeah, basically a bunch of people left. And then, in order to make Halo 3, they were basically begged to come back. They were begged to come back. It's crazy. Da, da, da. Da, na, 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 na. Sorry. Also, you know a really, really weird thing that I've like realized recently is the uproar and like people saying that things are problematic.
Hi, Grim.
Hi, Mackenzie. Hi. I've seen people complain about like the ending and like beginning of Dan Da Dan, like the ending of like the last season and the beginning of this season. They're like, man, it's problematic, and it's like, bro, those dudes are clearly fucking evil as shit. They're assholes. Like, I don't know, man. What the fuck do you want? I think if anything, it's good to show like the realistic side of things, you know? Also, those guys didn't die. My art was found on roof. Wait, really? That's amazing. Let's go. Well, it depends on how you look at it, because it can be amazing, but it can also not be amazing, depending on like the point of view on it. Because like it could be that, you know, you could say, where it's not amazing because it's not like my original post. But you could also say, oh, it is amazing because it shows that it's been placed somewhere else and like someone's like, you know, put their time to like upload it. So it really depends on how you look at it. That's still fucking crazy to me though. They found it was good enough to spread. Exactly. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. I'll take it. Yo, exactly. Like if I see my like something that I've made like a video for example being reused, I'm like, yo, I'll take it. Like that's cool. All right, let's try this again. Did I do this one first? I don't think I did. Let me just do it again though. How's Ratchet and Clank go? It's going good. It's going good. We're getting through some of the most irritating skill points now because there's a few that like are glitchy. And this is one of those glitchy ones. Where it's like you gotta kill all enemies with like a certain thing and then like it kind of doesn't work half the time. It's really fun. Oh. Oh my god, you see those dodges? Crazy. Crazy. Don't you be spinning at me, brother. Don't you be spinning at me. Speaking of things being uploaded and you see them like, you know, you see them like put somewhere else. I talked about this yesterday, but it was like about, I think it was like 2 years ago. There was an image that I found of like, it was a close-up of like an anime butthole, right? And it kind of looked like a firework when you zoomed in really close. So I uploaded it to Twitter on July the 4th saying, happy July the 4th, right? About a year later, I found it posted in like Snuffy's Discord server. In adult shitpost, and I was like, oh my god, I made a meme and it lasted for a year. Let's go. Unfortunately, I can't say that it's mine anymore because I deleted that Twitter account and made a new one. But you know what? I'll silently take the fact that I made that meme and be happy with it. Talk about an on-brand. Happy July the 4th indeed. Hell yeah. All right. What we're gonna do is, because I can't kill them instantly, but maybe because I hit them, it doesn't. It kind of counts as me doing like damage, which counts as like it being a kill. Because now, if I go there again, you'll be able to see this. Wait, does this have acid on it? I don't know if it does. I think it might have acid on it. Hang on. Yeah, no. Wait, no. Hang on. It doesn't. Oh. British people should celebrate that holiday. They dodge a bullet. Why should they celebrate a holiday that like is like a drop in the ocean of like British history? Like, that's one thing I've always found really funny is like it really is just like a drop in the ocean that is British history, because we have so much history. It's kind of crazy to me. Because, like, Oh, celebrate. I just I just thought they were spelling wrong. My bad. I just like autocorrect in my head. Story of my life, honestly. Just autocorrecting shit mentally. I either autocorrect it or it ends up being like the most dastardly fucking thing instead. Oh shit, ad break's about to start. Bollocks. Alright. Ad break's about to start. I'm gonna go on break. I'm gonna go grab myself a cup of tea and fill up my water bottle, and then we'll be back, okay? I'll be back in a second. For people to die. Now. I don't mean that in an offensive way. Wait, I should have restated that. What I was meaning to say is I can't wait for the time when we have ghosts to start flossing.
Even while I'm high as a kite, I will always know superhero trivia.
You are a bit of a nerd, but that's why we love you. I don't even mean that in a mean way.
I mean, I'm kind of a nonce.
That's a pedophile.
So, my brain thought nonce was a meat. Because my brain was like, oh yeah.
That's what you showed me.
April 16th, Florida. Wow. The first thing that popped up from 2015. Florida man high on flacker. Attacked officer. Said he was God. Had sex with tree. Please say. You know what? After looking at that face, yeah, I'm not even surprised. It looks like we're gonna have to make our way across the hall.
Oh, I believe in you, because I believe. I don't believe in myself, though. I don't do it. It's fucking silly.
Oh.
Oh.
God damn it, another one?
Hey, look. Call me a Discord moderator because I've got a lolly in my hand. Is he gonna pop? Alright, we're so back. Honestly, okay, real talk. What a fucking pause, dude! Alright, here we go.
Enemy spotted.
Give me the Triforce SE! I need the Triforce skin! Do you think, like... I'm just thinking about foreskins for a second. Huh? But, like, do you think there's, like a cannibal clan? That, like... There's, like, a cannibal clan that, like, steals people's, like, foreskins and, like, cooks them like calamari?
Huh?
Then take this shit out of me!
But they're able to decide that we can't leave now, alright?
That'll be fine. We're not fine.
Oh my god.
We're not fine.
muscle memory is really kicking in. Ratchet hold the triangle. Spinning attack. Yes. Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
Konnichiwa! I am the most famous Madam Gay. Please allow me to entertain you.
I want to die. In my next video, you are going to be in one of the... What the fuck just happened? With this, I now have the gratitude crystals I require to become human. I wonder if I'll really be able to make the transformation. My heart is aflutter. Oh. Well, how do I look, my dear friend Bumfluff? Oh my god, he's hot. Homie's so hot. Look at that. Why does his head look like the top of a loaf of bread?
I'm really feeling it.
Did you see it? Chaddington McFuck. The third. Or do we do like third like that? No, I think it has to be the Lizzler. Chaddington Lizzler. McFuck. He's beautiful. So you know it's good.
Use your turret to blast through these crumbly rocks. You gotta drive fast to save Murray.
Yeah, but what can I say? I played when I was a child. I think I can do it. He said in confidence. You know, I appreciate what they tried to do with Carmelita in this game, but her eyes are so weird looking. You know what? Forget everything I just said. So anyway, I'm a big fan of Carmelita in this game. I hate... Ah! Why did I scream like that? Why did that make me jump as much as it did? Look at Murray doing all of the work.
Strong work, Murray.
Yeah, sure.
You're on, Sly. Break into that train and steal the clockwork stuff.
I have returned, everybody. Wait, why are you doing two pisses? Why are you doing two? I only did one. Oh wait, that's a shit. Oh, that was a shit for earlier. Okay, yeah, sure.
I cast become.
That was a shit for earlier. True. Since we did do that on the first break, it's true. You know, I must admit, like as much as like, because I used to piss like every like 30 minutes, but I make sure like I have like boiling hot water in my thermo flask, so I don't just like gobble it all down like instantly. And because of that, I'm not pissing every 30 minutes. And honestly, it's kind of nice. Because that's what I used to do. You can ask anyone that's been here for long enough. I was pissing like 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes, like it was a goddamn, like, need. I was like a dude that wanted crack cocaine. Which way are we going? Oh, this way. Welcome back, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, welcome back, hi. Hey, Lore. Oh. Since when do you have a shit counter? It was introduced like ages ago, but I forgot about it until Daedric reminded me yesterday that it exists, and I was like, damn, I have a shit counter, I forgot. I also have a burp counter as well. Nanum, 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 nanum. Okay, well that's not gonna work. I guess we'll have to use the Lizzy Bomb. Fucking cluster of sticks, brother. I swear to God. Did you just call me a... Anyway? If you know, you know. Fuck right, is that it doesn't bother me, bro. I'm not American. Why are you sorry? It's fine. Listen, in the UK, it's like literally a food, and it's also something that like is the word that we use for cigarette. No need to apologize, hombre. And Siggy's too. Yeah. Except we use the short form version of it, so FAG. But like, I'm going out for a FAG. I don't know if I'm like... I don't know if I'm allowed... No, I think I'm allowed as long as it's not like done in like malice. See, that didn't work again. Why is this one not working? Why is this one not working? What is this? Smoking a ciggy means something new now, for real. Love taking a hit from my bundle of sticks after enjoying a nice golden gay time with my friends. If you're going for a smoke, something more phallic, smoke a cigar. Hi, Zephyros. Okay, so it's called Old School Skill Point Issues. Glitch fix. I can confirm both YouTube is the best. I've made a thread for sake of ease. Some of you may have experienced an odd glitch where the old school skill point will not unlock if killing all the enemies gadget on weapons several times, 8 in my case. Unlike some circuits, it has nothing to do with the weapons or two self-detonating guard robots near the slingshot. If you're experiencing a glitch, go to any other planet, save the game, then completely switch off your console, turn it back on, return the testing facility and try it again. That's it. The oldest trick in the book. Really is some confusion with what caused this. Finished trilogy myself some while back, and what if you were reading this? Okay, we'll try that. We'll give that a go. We'll give that a go. What's more phallic, a cigar or a vape? I mean, technically speaking, like some vapes have like the battery part at the bottom, so you could technically say that all vapes of that kind are kind of like micro penises. I mean, am I wrong? How goes the birthday suit battles? What? The what now? Oh yeah, let me reset my PC though. Not my PC, my console. So I gotta go to another planet. Hi, fellow. I'm gonna go to another planet, then reset the console, and then come back, and then hope that it works. If it doesn't work, I don't know why I keep doing this, but if it doesn't work like this, going commando birthday suit. That's the joke. Huh? Birthday suit. I'm so confused. No cigars are shaped phallic like, but most vapes are. I should know. I suck on vapes all the time. Dude, this guy's sucking on penis all his life. Isn't going full commando by going fully naked? Yes. Going naked is going commando, but I don't understand what birthday suit means. All right, here we go. Suit you wore on your birthday. I've never heard of this terminology before. I've never heard of this terminology. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Going commando actually isn't fully naked. It's when you you don't wear fucking pants underneath your trousers. I think it's an American thing. That makes sense. Now hold on. The birthday suit is going fully naked. Going commando is no man, but yeah. Never said I was straight, brother. I just happened to be in a classic relationship. So is it like World of Warcraft? Like you have relationship classic, which is when it's like men and women, right? But then retail is when you're having you're in a relationship with people from same sex and stuff like that. All of that rainbow stuff, you know? Wait, why is my tracking feeling kind of weird? Hang on. Try looking up instead. Nah, that's not right. Yeah, that's better. Classic relationships, disgusting. Retail's where you pay to be in a relationship. True. That's so true. That's so fucking real though. There's so many people out there that pay money to have access to Snapchat and stuff, and I'm just like, bruh, you guys are wild. It blows my mind that people do that. Yeah, man, check it out. I'm all about paying money to see some titties on Snapchat. Yeah. Never quite understood the concept of paying money to see titties, but yeah. I'm thinking buying merch isn't too far off. True. Because some people do consider buying merch to be almost be a concept of being in a relationship. Why would anyone pay for that? Because people are really desperate to see their favorite Oshi's boobies. I'm not even lying when I say that, by the way. Just pay for the relationship long enough to fall in love with them, then ask them out so you could be rejected and continue to be paid by other people to date. Just like that one manga. Yeah, some people would like see buying merch as like almost as a like way of saying that you're like in a relationship with someone. It's fucking weird. Dude, people get so butthurt about that like anime. Swag. Swag. I've not watched or read it, but I heard about it. I also heard about how the author or the mangaka behind it is like, yeah, she's actually my girlfriend. Apparently he left his wife and kids to like live alone, say that the main character's his girlfriend. Which is just kind of crazy to me. I guess the relationship just wasn't that good. He literally like takes pictures of like places in his house and like posts her on top of it essentially, or draws her on top of it. He's like, "Welcome to my girlfriend." I'm like, listen, I'm not judging, but hey, like you do you, man. I think he put a cuckold scene in the manga as well. It would not surprise me. It doesn't be what's the one I think his name is Uzaki or something. Is it Uzaki-chan? Or something like that? I think it was Uzaki-chan, right? Where like the author actually put like a sex scene into it like a year ago, I think. Didn't do it in his house, he does it everywhere. Kind of weirdly based. Like weirdly based. It's because of the fact that like we have like a it's thank you to the internet age. Oh no, it wasn't NTR. It wasn't NTR. It was just like an actual sex scene between like the two characters. But like it wasn't full on detailed or anything. But apparently the mangaka behind it wanted to make it like have more to it, but they wouldn't let him. And I'm like, no, that's so based. Do you remember when like Uzaki came out and everyone was complaining about her body? And they were like, oh my god, she's short and has a big head. Raw. Eerie. Yeah, basically basically turbo virgins on the internet don't understand that small women exist, sorry. They also don't understand that like there's also flat-chested women that exist. They're the same people that literally call like PP Slayer a fucking lolly, and it's like, bro, you can't just call someone IRL a lolly, like what the fuck? Things like short stacks. Short stacks are different. Short stacks aren't hated. They're a loved thing. I don't think I've ever heard anyone actually complain about short stacks before. However, they're obviously they're the people that don't understand the difference between a short stack and like a lolly. Those people are problematic. People on the internet do not understand women exist, full stop. Yo, show's so fucking real though.
What's a woman? Can I eat it? Man, I really do love women. Oh.
I just want to see, they do just randomly explode. What the fuck? I did not know that was a thing. That is so funny. Yeah, we got the skill point. Do you remember that guy? Do you remember that guy that fucking freaked out about pronouns? Fucking pronouns. I think people are just so talkative they make their YouTube thing you kind of can't help but slightly feel sorry for them. Don't know anything about it. Basically, there's this one dude called I think it's called name was like Heels Babyface or something. He's like originally like a World of Warcraft YouTuber. And like basically he was like freaking out over the fact that like the fuck is that Bethesda game? That Bethesda game that like was really shit. Fuck, what's it called? Starfield, yeah, Starfield came out and they had like pronouns as an option for like, you know, your identity. And fucking he was like, fucking pronouns. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. Some fucking like people do definitely push the they do kind of push it a little bit with their ideas. But like there is no point in getting upset over fucking like fucking identifying as like they or them or she or they or whatever the fuck. Like I'm really not bothered about that. I don't understand why people are bothered about that, but it is what it is. The idea of why they were upset about it, the reason why they were upset about it is because of the fact that they see it as the people in power that control games have like basically pushed like that direction. That I think that's the reason why he was upset at it. But like fucking bruh. It's such a nothing burger. Yeah, like DEI stuff. Yeah. Because that's usually where like the big issue like people have is like the DEI stuff. And like, listen, I get it. I think I've pretty much put my point like multiple times on stream that I think that I don't think the what's the word? What's it saying again? Oh yeah, DEI stuff. I think there's nothing wrong with having like, you know, people that like identify as different things and stuff in video games, or like whatever. It just all depends on how they're like implemented into the game. If their entire personality is that they identify as something, that sucks.
Are you sure?
Like, yeah, I'm fucking sure about that. If a character's entire personality is like, oh yeah, I'm gay, you know, I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, that ain't it, you know. I'm not really into that sort of storytelling. I like a character that is like, you know, they're gay, but like that isn't their entire fucking personality. Like, have a character that has their own struggles and stuff like that, you know, and they're like, they have their own personality, their own person, and then, you know, they're also gay. Like, that's a way better character design type. But when characters are kind of like introduced, when characters are introduced and it's like, man, I am Jeremy and I like sucking penis. Lots of penis. Let me suck penis. Like, I'm just like, yeah, okay. Why is that a thing? This is so not necessary. Has there ever been a character? I'm basically just taking the piss. I'm not actually saying that, like, I'm basically like taking something and putting it to like a 100 degree. Like, a good example, you want a good example of like badly written character? I'll give it to you. If you've ever played the game, fuck, what's it called? Sly Cooper 4. They take Murray from being like a fat guy that has his own personality and stuff, right? They take his character from being like a fat guy that eats food and stuff and does racing, and he's got like a lot of other things about him. Like, he's got like this whole like, you know, kind of like a fake personality to like, you know, push himself up and make himself feel like fucking awesome. He's got like, you know, he's got things that make him himself, right? In Sly 4, his entire personality is literally like summed up to, I'm fat and I like eating. Like, the amount of times that he mentions that he likes eating or like makes jokes about eating food is like, it's not even fucking funny. It's just lame. And it's like that sort of fucking writing that's bad. A good example of this is that one character from Dragon Age Veilguard. I think their name's like Tish or something. I can't remember. But like there is so much dialogue where like it's so badly written, and you can tell it's written by someone that just has no idea how to write a fucking character. And it feels like it's forced in your face rather than actually being like a genuine, like, well-written issue. And it sucks because of that. It really blows. And people should stop writing characters like that. You can be whoever the fuck you want, right? But don't make that the character's entire personality. Like, there needs to be more to it other than like, oh, I'm this. Because it's more of a slap in the face to the actual like people that identify like that than anything else. Because you're literally just like trivializing like the way someone is, and just making it like a whole like fucking meme. And I think that sucks. It's like if you turn me, you know, for an example. Now, obviously, I make a load of ginger jokes, right? But imagine if, like, my entire personality was literally me just talking about how I'm ginger. You get sick of it. Was Veilguard? The Veilguard one felt really, really forced in your face. I was watching someone stream it, and it genuinely felt forced. It didn't feel decent. And it really, really, really made me not want to like buy it and play it. There we go. Now we should now be able to go to the ship, I think, because I think it's 50 for the nuke. But yeah, that's my point. That's my point when it comes to like that sort of stuff. Gingers are most ignore white people in media. Whenever they make a character more diverse, Ginger is the first to get race swapped. Oh, I need 60, damn it. I sometimes think people have stopped evolving and somewhat glad some of these bozos are having kids. Natural selection at its finest. No. Let me introduce a quote to you. Let me introduce a quote to you. That is one of my favorite quotes from Xenoblade. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. My favorite fucking quote. Cause it is like, it is such a fucking like real quote. I often wonder if we're growing as a people, or in fact, regressing. Oh my god, Xenoblade mention. Play Xenoblade, it's so good. It's such a good game. Like, Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 are fucking peak. The stupid will always outbreed the smart. Very true. Very, very, very true. Because the stupid are the ones that don't understand that you can wear a condom. It's evolving just backwards, yeah. PewDiePie moment. I think it's because people have too much time. People now have too much time and they're too comfortable. So they make issues out of things that really don't need to be made issues out of. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely sure. When I stopped working, right? For the first time, before I started like putting loads of time and effort into like streaming and stuff, I literally found myself finding more issues like around me non-stop. I found issues with things I never found issues in beforehand. I found myself like going onto Twitter like specifically to find arguments or like to find things that piss me off so I could comment on them, right? And it's the same for like some other friends of mine. They had the same sort of thing. They got sacked and then they like spent like about a year off of work because they had the money to do that. And they were like, man, I've become so miserable ever since I left work. And I think it's literally that. It's not using your time. You're literally spending so much time alone with nothing to do that you're giving yourself like something to, you're trying to find something like trying to find meanings in everything and trying to find something to complain about because it makes you feel better because you're like, you know, you're on the moral high ground or whatever. It's all just fucking psychological. And I think that's an issue. We've reached a point now where like we're way too comfy, and we also have the issue of the fact that like a lot of people can't get jobs. You know, a lot of people can't get jobs as well, so they're instantly like, oh man, I'm gonna find anything to complain about because it makes me feel better. I can get that, yeah. Like, and maybe I'm wrong, but like genuinely from my experience and like some of my friends' experiences, like they've all said the same thing. Another big issue to this as well is obviously social media. I think it wouldn't be as bad if we didn't have social media. Social media is like one of the worst things that like has come out. Social media is so bad. Now, in my opinion, honest to God, I genuinely think this. You shouldn't be able to see stuff that I genuinely think you shouldn't be able to see stuff from people unless you follow them. I genuinely think that's a thing. That should be a thing, like straight up. I think it's easier for most people to rage on Twitter and Reddit than to grind job applications or trying to do something long-term productive. Yeah, no, very, very true. Some people here in the US are finding problems that we've had for decades. People don't want to admit reality is a thing. Just want to believe what some random moron says along. Social media keeps us informed. Often does feel like it takes the... Yeah, no, absolutely. I just saw someone saying this cast. Whoever in this chat that sees Grim as a mentor is based. Nah, you should never see me as a mentor. I'm too much of a tard to be a mentor. The only thing that the one thing that I do think that we should do as a people though is learn to like appreciate the small things. And if something, if you like, here's I think this here's a really big important thing as well. If it doesn't affect you personally, don't let it get to you. Genuinely. How do you nuke? Oh, that's how. Oh. Oh wait, did I pick the wrong one? Yeah, I'm mental, not a mentor. There's so much I learned about the internet. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. It doesn't involve, if it doesn't involve you, why? Oh, yeah, exactly. I would actually disagree with that. But stuff like I'm straight, but homophobia pisses me off or something like that. See, that's different. That's different, right? That's different because it can affect someone that you are. It can affect someone in your vicinity, or it can affect you. It can affect you as a person. That's different. So if I remember correctly, Burning lied to me. Burning said that I had to attack the first floaty thing and then like, and that's how you do it. But I'm not seeing that being a thing. That doesn't do enough damage at all. What do you mean, Burning? Burning? Where are you, Burning? I want to fucking call you insults for lying to me. Still wrong challenge? What challenge is it? Is it this one? Fight the bandits? Maybe it's that one. It might be this one. Okay, you know what, Deirdre? Not Deirdre. You know what? You're free from me hating on you now. What I mean when I say if things don't affect you, what I mean by that is, say for instance, there is something that you don't have control over, right? If someone in front of you is being homophobic, you know, that's something you can do, right? That's something you can do. You can do something about that. If it's like someone a fucking like that you don't even know that's just wrote something on Twitter and it's not actually like affecting one of your besties, just scroll past it. And the reason why is because that person has already made up their mind and they're gonna stick to their guns. They're not gonna bother trying to change. However, if you found him in person, you punch him in the face, then they probably will change their mind. Reminds me, just remember the clip of Bentley is nothing to... Oh, dude, yeah, that clip is so gold. I love that. I love that scene so much. It was like, you really got nothing nice to say? That's cold. Damn. You really got nothing nice to say? That's cold. Your mother was a broken down Tonka junk with more male callers than the operator. All right, nobody says anything about my mama. Oh, it ended like that with the, yeah, the comment about his mom is like the funniest thing. Dude, Bentley is so awesome. I'm genuinely serious when I say when he ends up in a wheelchair, like, something happens, bro. He, like, just becomes a savage. Aha! I found it. Ignorance is bliss. Agreed. Ignorance is indeed bliss. You are so right in that. And he always try good pasta sauce. Can see why Sly would agree with the god though. Said he wants to be like bathed in his mom's pasta sauce. Oh fuck. Oh, that kind of worked. Oh. Huh? Oh, right. My mama, she make a good pasta sauce. I want to be buried in it. Oh, Danish dove, really? I feel ignorance is a blessing and more a curse is more appropriate to look at it. Sometimes being ignorant is just... it's sometimes a really good way of things, you know? You can't sit there and feel fucking bad if you don't know what's going on. The way I look at it is if you don't have the mental fortitude to deal with fucking random drama, you know, say for instance you have depression like I do, You know, it's better to just fucking... It's better just walk away. Save your mental health. Save yourself the fucking... The dastardly bullshit. People think the old days were better. You just didn't hear about it. Yeah, exactly. It's literally that. It's the people didn't hear it all the time. People didn't hear it all the time, so they were like, it's the same with the fact that like people didn't have like individual issues based on like certain things. It's like they did, and those people did exist. It's just that the internet wasn't a thing, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I used to have a lot of hate, like deep down, for like a lot of things, right? But these days, I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, I don't have the fucking like time or energy to deal with fucking like drama. I'm like, I'm gonna stay in my own lane and I'm gonna do my own thing, and I'm gonna just chill and have a good time. And I literally like tell like some of my friends that like when they get like really like upset at things, I'm like, dude, do yourself a favor, just disconnect. Genuinely just disconnect. Turn off the internet. Play a solo game and just have a good time by yourself. It was like, for the love of fucking God, dude, do yourself a favor. And you will appreciate it so much more when it happens. Back from shopping, we're still yapping about... We're talking about what is good for your mental health. Basically talking about how being online all the time can really like affect your mental, and it's sometimes a better idea to just disconnect. I also think another thing that's very important is to have your own like personality, and also don't be pressured into believing things just because people tell you that you should believe them. I think that's a very important thing that a lot of people don't talk about. Damn, this is like the easiest money in the world. Although I'm not here for the money, I'm here for the raritanium, so this is actually not doing what I need it to do. There we go, that's better. Have funny anymore. Almost all PvP players are toxic as shit, just spoot ass all over the place. I don't fuck with them anymore. I usually just like, if people are toxic, I just mute chat. What's going on? We're basically hunting for raritanium so I can afford all the ship upgrades. And I think I've got enough. Might be wrong though. But yeah, I when it comes to like PvP games, I usually just like mute everyone I possibly can. Yeah, some games don't have that option. No, I agree. The best thing to do is not to play competitive games. Like if you play like a game that's like Halo, for example, you know. Who the fuck is Sasha? And for a bit, after a while, my skills slowly decay and people get shittier and I'll be into clutch or 1-3. Yeah. I genuinely think that, like, for me personally, my most fun I ever had as a PvP game was Halo 3. And yeah. Oh, Sasha's from the third game. You're talking about, what's her name? Angela Cross. I also need to show this on YouTube. I had a Danish version about because I forgot what they even said. If you're in the Discord, put it in the Discord so I can look at it later. I think once we get to 100 raritanium, we can exit this place. I rage too easily in solo PvP. I used to get like really tilted when I was younger. And I don't know what happened. Something just changed in me. I usually now just go, oh man, I fucking suck. If anything, I just get annoyed at myself. I don't get like, you know, really annoyed. I'm just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Dude, back then PvP games had more camaraderie today. Now, yeah, I think the problem is like you've also got like not to be hating on anyone or anything, but you've got like you kind of have like fucking people coming from other areas where like realistically you used to just get paired with people that were from the same area as you or like the same place, like same country as you. Nowadays, when I go on to like games, I'll get shot on by someone that's like French or something, and they just start calling me like French slurs, and I'm like, bruh. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? To be fair, that might not actually be entirely true though, because I will say that MMOs are definitely affected by stuff like that, like ages before things. I think another thing as well that's like, I think the biggest issue, especially with MMOs, is that back when you used to play MMOs, right? Wait. Hello? Game? There you go. Yeah, one issue with MMOs that I personally find is that we started with a situation where like you'd log on, right? And that character that you're playing as will be known by people. If you shit on someone, if you're a shitty person, that will bite you in the ass, because people will know who you are, and your like name will get passed around as being a shitty person. And that was a good thing. But these days, MMOs kind of have this thing where like, even though there's servers, you can still connect with people from other servers. And it kind of like, it's kind of lost that like sense of like community in a sense. And I think that's a problem. You got raritanium. That's just N. You got some raritanium. My god. My name is Courtney Gears. I'm gonna call you a slur. How do I know how much raritanium I've got? Because it doesn't actually tell me. Oh, fuck me. I didn't mean to, like, destroy them all at once like that. Oh yeah, I heard about Helldivers coming to Xbox. I'm quite happy that they're doing that. I think it's going to be really good for the game. As much as I don't like crossplay in a lot of senses, I'm glad that they're doing it with Helldivers. You want to know another hot take of mine? Do you want to know a really big hot take of mine? When we hell diving again, when I have time. Genuinely, I've come to like, recently come to notice that like, I've started to really appreciate, like, weirdly appreciate my own time. I don't know why. You never have time for me. Honestly though, I've like started really appreciating my own time. I used to like constantly like crave someone to talk to, like all the time, but now I'm like, I actually really like just sitting down like and like listening to something while like doing a task. It's weird. I'm glad the Wilds crossplay fucking sucks. What's Wilds? Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds. I haven't played Monster Hunter Wilds in a hot minute. I really need to. I guess, son, you're just getting older. I think it's more of the case that like, I've always forced myself to interact because I'm always worried that people will just like run away from me because like I'm not spending time with them. It's more of me coming to understand that like the people that will just drop you because you haven't hung around with them are usually just really shit people. And so I'm now like actually like sitting down and telling myself, no, you can just like stop doing that for a little bit and just chill. Where the fuck is this asshole? Oi! Where are you? Where are you? Come here. Wait. Come here, you dickhead. What fucking... Wow. There we go. Dun, dun. Confidence goes boo. Dude, let me tell you right now. You know my most hated thing? Being invited to a collab when I've not met any of the people in there. Not hanging with them, talking with them every fucking day. I'm glad my circle of friends is not like that these days. I think it's because we're all just fucking autistic and just... we're just all fucking autistic. And we're like, man... Beach Boy? What does Beach Boy mean? You've earned the trophy, he went commando. Wait, how do I check this? I was saying this to my friend, that we're never gonna have an age ever again where you literally like be lying in your room and you're bored and you're like, man, I hope like one of my friends comes, knocks on my door so we can do something outside. We're never getting that ever again. Oh shit, we've done it. Let's go. Woo! So I didn't need to upgrade all the weapons. So that means I didn't need to upgrade the Clank Zapper. That's peak. Let's go. Let's go. I knew I could do it. That's why me and Vox clicked, because I had an interaction with her before. She doesn't really remember it. Being like doing a collab with Vox was like the first example of doing a collab with a load of people that I didn't know. And the first time it went well is what I meant to say. It's the first time that actually went well. Usually it's gone terribly. I'm glad to be autistic. I'm unique in my own right. And the only thing I wish I didn't have was sensitive hearing. I hate loud sounds, especially mosquitoes near my ear. How the fuck do you appreciate being here then? How do you like manage to exist here? I'm fucking loud all the time. Being loud is my specialty. Dude, we finally did it. Does that mean tomorrow? Does that mean tomorrow we're going to no, not tomorrow, the next day after. What's the day after tomorrow? What's the day after tomorrow? Fuck. Is it Sunday or is it no, Monday? So does that mean that on Monday I'm gonna be playing Ratchet and Clank 1 remastered? Is that Sunday? No. It's currently Saturday today, so the day after tomorrow is Monday. Don't try and fucking confuse me. I got your name. I got your number. Is remaster the movie one? Yeah. Last month, the goal was to play that, and we hit the goal. So I'm gonna set this as the goal. You meant the OG one? We literally played the OG one like literally before this. So let me just double check this trophy collection. Do I have like the original like have the original lying around somewhere on this like list of shit? Oh. Ooh. Oof. 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 Oh, fuck. Oof. What happened? I could tell you what happened. I read Super Tarder. Wait, what? Super Tard. That's what my name would be if I was a oh, Super Trader. You see? Yeah, it's because it's all tied to the PS Network. It's all tied to the PS Network. So yeah, that means that I'm gonna have to play okay, I'll set the goal. The goal to be platinuming no. Ratchet and Clank 2016 all trophies. There we go. Enjoy. That's the new goal. Yes, I hate myself that much. That's gonna be the new goal. Is there something wrong with me? Yeah. Am I gonna change it? No. Alright, I think it's time to wrap it up for today, though. I think it's time to wrap it up for today. I don't even hate you that much. Damn, you hate me? That's crazy. That's crazy.
So you know it's good.
You know it. Alright, so let me explain the go-to. Chat, everyone. Jingle keys. Everyone get in here, come on. First things first. There's going to be a new video coming soon, TM. Soon, TM. But if you're interested, join the Discord, TikTok, all of that stuff. It's sexy. Trust me. And also, if you want to check out my YouTube, I have my clips all here. If you want to watch them all, they're all there, baby. And if you want to help me out with YouTube partner, feel free to leave that playlist muted on in the background on loop. That helps me massively with the watch time. But until then, I will see you guys on Monday, the next stream. Okay, be good. Do some crime for me. Okay, do some crime. We're gonna murder people. I'm kidding. We're not murdering anyone. We're gonna raid Lexi. Lexi is really, really chill, really good vibes. So if I was gonna say I was